name is Giovanni Beltran, and I am currently registered with Troop 114 of Bedford, Massachusetts. But my scouting journey began more than 10 years ago in the South Florida Council. I joined Cub Scout Pack 118 in first grade, just before my 7th birthday. I continued with Pack 118 through the ranks of Tiger, Wolf, Bear, and Weebo, then earned the Arrow of Light, the highest award a Cub Scout can earn. This was the end of Cub Scouts for me, but the beginning of my trail of the Eagle. I crossed over with many of my Cub Scout friends to Boy Scout Troop 118. It is with Troop 118 that I share my fondest Scout memories, like my first summer camp, joining the OA, attending National Jamboree, spending a week in Washington, and so many more. As a Life Scout, my family moved to Louisiana for a short time, and I continued my scouting journey with Troop 351 and earned the rank of Eagle. I have been active in the scouting program for 10 years and have patches to symbolize my trail to Eagle and beyond. Each patch that I have comes with its own story. The story of a memory of a person, a place, or an experience from scouting. Most of my patches were not purchased, but earned, traded, gifted, or from an event that I have attended. These patches represent the 8 days that I spent at National Jamboree. The patch in the center represents the South Florida Council, and the 4 patches on the outside of it represent the 4 troops that went for South Florida. The OA patch on the left represents the Oshaka Lodge. Bows and the rafting patch are just a couple patches of some of the activities we did at National Jamboree, and there's many more. This patch set is also from National Jamboree. Each day the Jamboree would release a new patch so that you could obtain the whole collection once the Jamboree was finished. On the right side, the black and white is a limited edition piece, and the left side is a regular piece. This patch set is special to me because it was gifted to me at my Eagle Court of Honor. This blanket is an official patch trading blanket. Scouts use these at campouts to trade patches and other things. I got this blanket right before I went to Jamboree from Zach Brown, and I used it to trade patches. This is my patch collection from the 2017 National Jamboree. Each council would make a set of patches to represent their area, and each CSP represented a contingent. A contingent is a group of scouts from all different troops that form one to go as a group to National Jamboree. My favorite patch set is the Southwest Florida patch set. Not only do I like how the patches look, but patch collecting was also a competition. At National Jamboree, each night we would bring our patches to the table and see who had the coolest patches, and it was just fun. This is my patch collection from World Scout Jamboree 2019. The patch trading wasn't as popular as National Jamboree, but I was able to collect some. The main trade of World Scout Jamboree was neckerchiefs. Mexico was sponsor for part of the World Jamboree, and it was difficult to obtain patches from them, but I was able to get a Mexican patch, a shirt from Mexico, and also a neckerchief from Mexico. My favorite patch from World Jamboree was the Brazilian patch. I also got a slide and a neckerchief to match it. The next World Scout Jamboree will take place in South Korea in 2023. I recommend you bring lots of patches, memorabilia, and neckerchiefs to trade. This is my OA patch collection. Some of these patches I've earned, some of them were given to me, and some of them I bought at the lodge banquet. A couple of these are limited edition, and a couple of them are sets. 5 of them are from the 27 National Jamboree, and 2 of them are from the 2005 National Jamboree. This one in the middle is the National Eagle Scout Association OA patch set. It's from the 2017 National Jamboree, and it was gifted to me after I earned the rank of Eagle. Through the years, I've collected most of my patrol patches from my patrols and other patrols I've seen. The first one that I have is the Fire-Breathing Robot Rubber Duckies. It's from the first patrol I was ever in Boy Scouts. And the last patrol for the National Jamboree is the Freaky Frogs. I designed the Freaky Frogs, and I also designed the Hungry Hippos. I also collected vintage patches such as rank and position in the troop. A couple of these are my uncle's, and I was able to wear the same ones that he did. I also have a 1964 National Jamboree patch that my Scoutmaster gave me in Louisiana. This CSP collection is FOS, or Friends of Scouting Collection. It began in 2011 and will end in 2022. I currently have 8 of the 12 patches, and I'm missing 2018 and 2020. If you have any of the extras of those, please let me know and send them my way. This patch collection reminds me of when I first joined scouting. It contains my first Scoutmaster Jamboree patch, my first Cub Fun Day patch, and also my first Cubberee patch. It also includes many other patches that I earned in Cub Scouts and some in Boy Scouts. This patch is special to me because I designed it. I created it for the 2016 Scoutmasters Camporee. As you can see, some of my patches have been framed and others have been put in a binder. In order to keep my patches clean and organized, I use sheet protectors specifically made for patches. The QR code on the back of each patch tells you how many were made and when they were made, and this establishes its value. As you can see, I have a lot of patches. Most of them were organized and some of them I'm still working on. Down here I have a couple, one from Barefoot Mailman, which is a 36-mile hike on the east coast of Florida. A couple from Southeast Louisiana Council for popcorn and wood badge. One for Daniel Boone in North Carolina, and many more. Collecting gives me a way to reminisce on the good times I had in scouting. If you hadn't started patch collecting, you should now.